Hello and welcome to another update video about ICP. ICP has broken now above this trend line that we watched for, that we observed and discussed in previous videos. So we want to zoom in a minute and take a look at the microstructure as well. Before we do that, quick look at the bigger picture here. We're still dealing with a 5-wave move up into the March highs. I call that primarily an A wave to the upside. It's a 5-wave move up. Then we had a B wave pullback. It might indeed be complete. So this 3-wave pullback into the support region, which might have bottomed on the 5th of July, I think, early July at least. This might have been our B wave. And then obviously the C wave to the upside could send us into the $40 region. That's what I'm observing here as a larger degree wave count. If we zoom out a little bit further, here we can see the structure: A wave, B wave, C wave. Could something more bullish come out of this? Yes, of course. This could develop into something more bullish than, let's say, just a C wave. However, much more price action is needed to confirm that. The price would have to prove it, because this is just literally a lifetime downtrend so far. Okay, so it's just been moving down, and we had 5 waves up as well. So yeah, for me, I'm watching this rally as a larger B wave, because we have an A wave down on the larger time frame, A wave down in 5 waves. Then this here would be our B wave rally, which is an ABC structure, before we go down further. But this is not, set in stone. This can still change. For now, I think we should be really just interested in whether the bulls turn up before this support region breaks. As I said here, or put it here on the chart, ideally the chart holds here, which is the $4.37 level. So 78.6 retracement. So to maintain an overall short-term or a medium-term bullish view, the price should really hold above this level. Zooming in a little bit, you can see that, we can take the position that this B wave indeed bottomed around the 5th of July. Then the rally from there was a 3-wave move. The pullback as well. So we can call that wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside. And now a 3rd wave might be unfolding. The problem with this entire structure is we're dealing with corrective structures only. So I've got a 3-wave move up in wave 1, 3 waves down in wave 2. The wave 3 would also be an ABC structure. And to make it even more complicated, within the A wave, we will also have 3 waves. So you see that this is a 3-wave move because the initial rally was in 3 waves. So if we are going higher, it would have to be some kind of a diagonal pattern here. And that means the 3rd wave needs to be an ABC and the 5th wave as well. So a very, very messy structure. Very, very, I think, very complex structure, and there will be a lot of changes. For now, we've seen a break above this trend line, which is somehow promising. You see, we had a decline, and then here's sort of corrective price action. But we haven't even broken above what I've labeled here as wave A high. So we haven't even broken above this $7.80 level. So there's much more work to do to really confirm we're moving up in wave C of A. Need to break above that trend line, for example. Well, that's happened, but above the next one. That seems to be a bit more relevant anyway. This trend line, bit more obvious, more on the larger time frame, more relevant. But we could take the position wave C to the upside has started. We just don't have enough, let's say, price action for it. At least I'd like to see a break above that $7.87 level, which is the last swing high. So yes, potentially wave C of A could send us higher to that next trend line around $9.20. But it's all very weak price action here on the ICP chart. So not enough upside momentum to really call this in any way impulsive or interesting. Pretty much only sideways action. The only noteworthy development is the break of the trend line, which, we just have to see if it can also break above the last swing high and then get to the next trend line, break above it as well, and then we can work on this rally to $40. That's the update about ICP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.